means they full ratio of NMOS inverter is inverter. So all of us are familiar with the NMOS inverter. It has one driver, one load. This driver is called pull down device. The load is called pull down because it pulls the output to VDD. This driver is called pull down device because it pulls the output to ground level. So input for this inverter is nothing but VGS of this driver. Output of this inverter is nothing but VDS of this driver. So the sum of the VDS of this load and VDS of this driver is equal to VDD. The current that flows through this load is same as the current that flows through the driver. And when we connect this and apply voltages, the curves what you can expect from the devices appear like this, and the intersection point of the curves or the operating points of this inverter, we need to analyze how the inverter will provide voltage levels, whether it will provide properly or not. To design the inverter to give proper voltage levels, we have to consider the transition point, that is the center point wherein V input equal to VDD by 2, V output is equal to VDD by 2. So at this point of operation, we expect the enhancement MOSFET, that is the driver, and the depletion MOSFET, that is the load, both to be in the saturation. Both lie in the saturation region. So considering this, we will try to analyze. We assume this inverter is driven by a similar inverter and Vin equal to VDD by 2, and knowing the current of the enhancement device and the load, we try to equate these two currents, and you can see we have considered the saturation current for the enhancement device and the depletion device, and VGS is equal to 0 for the depletion device. VGS is equal to V invert for enhancement device. So when we equate and simplify by substituting the values of VT, which is equal to 0.2 VDD, VTD, which is equal to 0.6 VDD, V invert, which is equal to 0.5 VDD, and find what is ZPU by ZPD, knowing ZPU is equal to WPU by LPU, ZPD is equal to WPD by LPD, we find that to be equal to 4:1. It's a simple substitution. You can substitute both the sides, K value will get cancelled because K represents process parameter, which is same for both N MOSFETs. And what this means? This means the inverter, if it has to provide proper voltage levels at the output, the width to length factor of the load should be 4 times that of the driver in case of NMOS inverter with depletion device as the load. Coming to pull up to pull down ratio of NMOS inverter driven by a series of pass transistor, we need to design this inverter to provide proper voltage levels as how a NMOS inverter driven by a similar NMOS inverter provides. So you should know that for the first inverter, if we apply Vin equal to VDD, output will be logic low. So here, if an inverter is connected through pass transistors, the highest voltage what you can apply at the input is VDD minus VTP. Why? Because the pass transistor has a drop of threshold voltage here. So VDD minus VTP is the voltage, maximum voltage that you can get here. So how do we get the logic low voltage? Same as what the logic low voltage that can appear here. So to adjust that, we have to design this inverter properly. So let us see how to design. First, we will analyze the first inverter, and then we will analyze second inverter and try to know what is ZPU by ZPD ratio of this inverter. So for which we will take the help of already analyzed NMOS inverter circuit. We already know that when we apply input equal to VDD, that is gate to source voltage of the driver is VDD, the driver will be in non-saturation region and the load will be in the saturation region. You can try to understand this by knowing this curves. When input equal to VDD means you need to consider this curve. So in that case, the operating point is this one, D. So the enhancement device or the driver is in the non-saturation region and the load, which is depletion device, is in the saturation region. So use that to write the model for this first inverter. The resistance of the enhancement device is represented as R1 and the current what flows through this current source is represented by I1 and the voltage at the output is I1 into R1, that is equal to V output 1. So we will try to find out what is I1, saturation current of the depletion device. What is R1? R1 is nothing but VDS divided by IDS of this enhancement device. So write the expression for IDS of enhancement device, that is the driver, okay, and divide VDS of this by IDS to get R1. Knowing R1, multiply that with I1 to get V output 1. Next, go for the second inverter. Assume you are applying logic high voltage at the input. So maximum logic high voltage that what you can apply here is VDD minus VTP. With that, current I2 flows through this because the second of the load is in the saturation and the driver is in the non-saturation region. Now follow the same steps to find what is I2, then what is R2, then what is V output 2. After finding that, equate V output 1 to V output 2 and find out what is ZPU2 by ZPD2. So you will have to arrive at the correct answer, which we will discuss. So this activity will be considered as think, pair, share activity for you people, and it will be considered for your evaluation. Thank you.